So I picked this subject for the reason that I believe the treasure of options that modern investors have that they could utilize in order to give a better meaning to their capital, whatever capital level they have, is not properly taken advantage of, say, because the level of distribution of investment products nowadays, and I'm talking about Europe and more particularly about EU, European Union countries, is not as developed as it could be. As we speak, mid-2022, exceeds 15 trillion US dollars. 15 trillion US dollars in EU only, which is a record high number for the last 20 years. Okay. This means that there are trillions of US dollars sitting in various banks around Europe, around the EU, mainly idle, not being utilized, okay? Which for me is a huge business opportunity, which is completely untapped, because if it was utilized as money, they would not be sitting there. Okay, number one. Number two, the assets under management in Europe have more than doubled in the last decade, from 14 trillion euros to 30 trillion euros assets under management, which means the whole thing is very dynamic. There is a significant shift towards people are changing. They want to do something with their money. That's why you see such a big change in the amount of assets under management. However, 85% of this number is concentrated in 6 countries. The channels are mainly 4. Are the asset management companies that are licensed by the various regulators to execute transactions of any kind to any type of instrument, investment instrument for people. They are heavily regulated, and when someone wants to invest his money, he goes to this kind of companies. The alternative investment fund managers were a little bit different from the asset management companies, and they include hedge funds, private equity, real estate funds, all the non-traditional, let me say, investment managers.